The Empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Introducing Secret 12, the new InfoWars Life vitamin B12 formulation. Most forms of vitamin B12 are highly processed and synthetic and could not be properly absorbed by the body. That's why for real results, so many are having to turn to painful B12 injections, which are known to have higher absorption rates. Now, InfoWarsLife.com is excited to announce that we can bring you our most bioactive, powerful form of B12 that has been developed with our exclusive perfected process. Secret 12 is a binary of nutramedical grade, bioavailable coenzyme forms of B12, methylcobalamin, the same kind used in B12 injections, and adenosylcobalamin. Secret 12 is simply taken by mouth, right on the tongue, and then swallowed. No needles, no injections. Don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself. Discover the secret. Secret 12. Secure your revolutionary Secret 12 formula right now at InfoWarsLife.com or call 888-253-3139.
When I first got online and I seen the price of the X2 and the DNA Force, I was a little hesitant, but I pulled the trigger on it. It has changed my life. I've been taking it for about 24 days now, counting the weight, staying in shape.
InfoWarsLife.com. You've heard the callers to the show.
Several months back, I started taking your Nathan Iodine and your Super Meal. Prior to this, I was barely walking. Now I'm able to function as a human again.
Whether it's Survival Shield, Nascent Iodine, or DNA Force, Super Male Vitality, Super Female Vitality, Lung Cleanse, Fluoride Shield, Oxy Powder. I believe that all of these products will blow you away like they've done the thousands of other customers that have visited InfoWarsLife.com.
Dash 2, just amazing what it's able to do to actually detox the body. It's great stuff.
If I'm going to promote something, it's got to be something I personally use and that I believe in. Check out InfoWarsLife.com today and the entire line of groundbreaking, cutting-edge, hardcore products.
When you're out on the road, the last place you want to be is on the road. But if the unfortunate happens, you'll be glad you were wearing diamond gussets.
There's a place down in Tennessee where they make blue diamond gusset jeans. They so pride in every stitch, guarantee you'll love the way they fit. They put a diamond gusset in the crotch where you need it most. Blue diamond gussets got it, others don't.
We turn jeans inside out. Diamond Gusset Jeans. Made in the USA with unparalleled quality. Our Defender motorcycle jeans combine gusset comfort with Kevlar protection, so you can ride all day with confidence. Order yours at gusset.com. Diamond Gusset Jeans got it, others don't.
Rallying patriots worldwide in defense of human liberty. It's Alex Jones.
Generals gathered in their masses.
Methylcobalamin.
Just like witches at
80% of what's in the formula is methylcobalamin.
evil minds that
And then 20% is the other organic type of vitamin B12. We know of no one putting out B12 anywhere this strong. We're doing the mathematical equations right now, but basically just a dropper full of this under the tongue is way more than what you get even in the injectable form. That is the amount. This is the injectable form, by the way. You don't inject this. It's not in that base. But the point is this is the medical grade organic type. Extremely expensive to get. We're selling it at a very low price. That's why Secret 12 that came out yesterday, we got a limited amount of, 2 years in development, will be sold out by Monday morning at the current sales rates. And then it'll be a few weeks till we have it again. We ran out of Oxy powder for a while. We ran out of Super Male Vitality. We ran out of X2. We're out of OcuPower for 6 weeks. So when we tell you we're selling out of something, we are. Secret 12, I thought it would be a hit, but nothing like this. This is our best seller ever. It's available at InfoWarsLife.com or call 888-253-3139. Yesterday, we went over the fact that most people are way, way, way deficient in it. Most of the types that are sold are synthetic, so your body can't even absorb it. It's something that you'll die without. Just like iodine, you'll die without it. And deficiencies of that are off the chart. If you don't have it, asthma, poor memory, depression, weight loss, constipation, weakness, anemia, vision problems, low sperm count. American sperm count's down 87%. You can just Google that from 60s levels. And it's vegetarian and vegan friendly, GMO and gluten free. Top 5 reasons you need InfoWars Secret 12. Encourages normal energy levels. Most advanced form, usually found in injectables. No injection needed. Helps the body fight B12 deficiency, supports your body's major functions, and you're supporting our operation and avoiding synthetic forms. InfoWarsLife.com or 888-253-3139. You can follow all the Molon Labe t-shirts, the books, the videos, Ventura's excellent books, at InfoWarsStore.com. That's the big site, but a subsection is InfoWarsLife.com. You can also find the Beyond Tangy Tangerine and other great products from InfoWarsHealth.com. Going back to Jesse Ventura, who, of course, hosts his own radio blog and his own TV show, and they're still re-airing the 3 seasons of Conspiracy Theory that was a hit show, had some of the highest ratings on the network. He could have continued it on, I know, Jesse, but we haven't really talked about this, and you've told me some, but why did you quit doing the True TV show?
Well, I think that they didn't renew it. I think that the law, that the Chris Kyle book had a lot to do with that. It came out in court because normally we would shoot all summer. We'd go through the editing in November. I would then head down to Mexico, and then it would air the 2nd or 3rd week of January, was every year for 2 straight years. Well, that year, the Kyle thing broke the 1st week of January, and all of a sudden True TV didn't air Conspiracy Theory. They waited till all the way to the next fall before they aired them.
Now, there were 3 seasons,
right?
right?
To be already shooting, so when they did that, I knew it was done. I knew it was over.
Yeah, they really wanted to deep six you for whatever political reason to get you out of the way and politically assassinate your name, like they did Gary Webb before they actually killed him. Have you seen Kill the Messenger yet?
No, I have not.
It's excellent. I'm going to go see it.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the Gary Webb story?
Oh, yeah. He's the guy that wrote about, didn't he write about the CIA and the drugs and that?
Yes.
Yeah, and then he exposed it all, that they were bringing it in to make money so they could do their own separate operations without being, responsible to the U.S. citizens or to Congress or anything, yeah. And then I heard that he was murdered.
That's basically what happened. You know, we don't talk a lot about this, but obviously both of us have a little bit of security concerns. I know there's been some stuff going on behind the scenes. Are you ever concerned about them physically coming after you?
Am I?
Yes.
No, I don't think so. I'm getting older now, and I think they've gone far enough to where they've marginalized me and my reputation to where I don't think they worry that much about me anymore. I mean, I'm on my internet show, and I've got my podcasts and all that stuff. By the way, you know what I'm going to have on podcasts this week? Donald Trump.
That's awesome. I'd like to get Donald Trump on the show. Please help us get him. I'd love to get him on.
Well, I was stunned when they told me, you're going to do Donald Trump next week. I thought, this ought to be good. Well, I've known Donald for many years, so it'll be a lot of fun.
I was honored to be on your podcast a few weeks ago as well. It's very popular. In fact, a lot of people, the reason I knew it was popular before you told me, we're getting hit numbers, then I went and looked it up and saw it in the newspaper, millions every week tuning in, which is great, is that I've had people on the street a bunch the last few months go, hey, I really like Jesse Ventura. I like seeing you on a show. I like hearing you. And it's like women, men, black, white, Hispanic. And I'm getting a buzz on the street about, not about your TV show like I used to get, but about the new internet show. So that's exciting.
Well, like I said, I went on with Adam Carolla, and I guess he's the master of the podcast, and so we're doing business with Carolla and his people. They're the ones that are handling that part of it. It's working out real good. Like I said, I enjoy doing it and having conversations with very interesting people.
Well, What is the dinosaur media going to do? You know, CNN got dropped from Dish Network 2 weeks ago. Now that they're getting dropped on cable systems around the country, what does it mean when CNN is being dropped and they've got, you know, Lifetime channels that are still on? What does that say when CNN has an average viewership domestically of about 200,000 people?
Well, it's showing that that people, and especially young people, are not buying into what they supposedly call the news. It's not the news, it's entertainment. And, you know, like Fox News, it falls under News Corp's entertainment division. Doesn't even fall under their news. It's in the entertainment division. And I think people are seeing through it. They're realizing that what they're getting is not necessarily factual. I heard a statistic that somebody did a big study and found out that only 18% of what Fox News says is true. Have you heard about that?
Yeah, I saw that report a few years ago. That was according to their interpretation, but certainly Fox News lies. I mean, I had them one time. I've told you the story with Bill O'Reilly. We played the clip. And they go, sexual predators are using the internet to go after women. This is the type of hate. So they mix sexual predator in with internet hate, calling for censorship. And then he cut to a clip of me yelling and screaming, not even about women. And then they turn my face red.
Well, that's what they do. You know, that's why. That's one of the reasons I won't do Fox News unless I can't do them now. But when I did do them years ago, I would only do them in person. I would only do it if I was there, because I know what they'll do to you if you do it over a broadcast type situation. Plus, they have a lot more courage when you're not in the room with them.
Yeah, I've noticed you destroyed Sean Hannity. We played that about 4 or 5 years ago on 9/11. That was the only other collision I saw that was as good as that was my Piers Morgan. I mean, you mopped the floor with him.
Well, you know, I didn't go there to mop the floor. I just tell what I feel, and I talk openly about it. And, you know, they're always trying to get you on stuff, so I go there and get them on stuff, you know, and embarrass them a little bit, you know, with the truth. And, you know, many times the truth hurts and people don't want to hear the truth. Like, it's controversial right now because I came out and said that we keep thanking our veterans for fighting for our freedom. How is my freedom being affected? Nobody's affecting my freedom. The only freedom I'm losing is from my own government.
That's a good point. I want to give the number out. I forgot to. Quick questions or comments for former Minnesota Governor Jesse Ventura, best-selling author, and now hit internet TV show. And what's going to happen to the old media when everybody like Ventura and myself have our own show? They're going to die because they're not straight shooting. People want teleprompter-free news. Even if they don't agree with you, 80%, 90%, they want to hear something thought-provoking. You're going to get that here. You're going to get that on Off the Grid with Jesse Ventura. You're going to get real mavericks, and that's what people want, not this rigged culture. And I see this as part of the revolutionary awakening happening. The toll-free number to join us is 877-789-2539. We're not giving out the regular network number. We're producing all in-house this week. 877-789-ALEX, 877-789-2539. First-time callers, I'm going to add that for Jesse Ventura. First-time callers, 877-789-ALEX. Okay, Jesse, while the calls come in here, we'll grab those as quickly as possible and go to them. Let's get into this video that's on Infowars.com. Ventura, CEO salary's up 875% since 1978. In comparison, a typical worker's salary increased only 5.4%. I get what you're saying in spirit that Henry Ford said we got to pay people enough to buy the cars. When you have this greedy economy, there's no middle class, the ultra-rich are getting rich. My bigger issue is a lot of these big companies are tax exempt while they lobby for higher taxes on the working class. I'm for increasing minimum wage if that didn't hide the fact that we're devaluing the currency. That's the real tax Ron Paul talks about. So give us your argument. You were telling me off air it's already happening in sports, to capping CEO pay.
Well, if you look, it's not some new concept. If you look at football, if you look at baseball, if you look at hockey, and you look at basketball, LeBron James can't make what he's worth because they have salary caps. And the big shots don't want to get in a bidding war for LeBron, because then somebody with the huge money is going to pay him through the roof, and that's why they came in. So you've already got salary caps in place on athletes. Now, if there's a salary cap on an athlete, why shouldn't there be a salary cap on these CEOs? I mean,